Hey guys, Sarge here with the May 6th, 1942 combat replay for my 1v1 against Invictus on War in the Pacific Admirals Edition. Today's the day we start our deliberate attacks on Mole Mine. I doubt this first one's gonna go well due to the terrain in AV, but the attacks need to start. So that is why I'm doing it. Still unloading at Kopang. What is going to happen first? That's not these guys. "30 ships in Rabal." ASW Attack off of truck. And looks like he's put a bunch of subs in here. We damaged the I-3's engines already, though. There's a lot of destroyers. There's like 35 destroyers in this hex. And they're the new good ASW ship destroyers, too. They have good ASW. Got 5 hits there. I-28's firing at a destroyer now. Looks like it may be one of the bigger submarines as well. Just a bunch of rattling, nothing. Ooh, there we go, hit. Ship penetrated, internal explosion. Taking on water. It's a long trek back for his submarines. Get one good hit on his sub, though he does find my large convoy. Well, one of my large convoys. So he's finally detecting my Kure Island invasion as well. It says by Japanese torpedo bomber. I doubt he has carriers there, though. I would have seen them. Unless they just got there this turn. Probably just some H6Ks or something. Bombing in China commences. Bombing at Bandawang. Still causing good damage to his bombers even with no supply. And I get another flat kill there on a Lily. He is, what I noticed when I was doing my turn, I didn't notice it in the blank turn, but he is moving into Chengte with his forces now. I don't think they're going to get there this turn, though. I don't think my recon messed up that much. How many times do I have to forget about turning these guys off? So I record the videos before I get the turn back. Here we go. Here's my last bomber raids before the attack goes through. Not getting casualties, but hopefully it's enough disruption. I didn't lose any Banshees this time. Yeah, I even brought the army dive bombers back just to get a few more bombs in. Sweeping at Chungking with 39 Oscar 1Cs. Yeah, this isn't gonna go well. Yeah, geez, that was a slaughter. I lose 4 planes to 0. He's sweeping at 31,000 feet. He may have an ops loss, though, I'm not sure. Dang, he finally got one of my search planes over Bangkok again. It's been a while since he's had that. Port Moresby still. I am building up squadrons, backups to squadrons in Australia that I didn't have to withdraw. That's gonna be a few days. More unloading. And again. And again. Okay, that was more of a bombardment, though. He loses 1 gun, 5 disabled. 12th Naval Construction Battalion. Some engineers were lost. Land phase. So he did get the shock attacking at Chengte. So my intel was really bad then. Do I hold? I do. He assaults with 1 to 6 odds. So I have fort level 4 and good terrain. Yeah, terrain forts. He takes 10,000 casualties. Only takes 67 destroyed squads with 2 engineers and a gun. But he does have 357 squads disabled and 84 guns disabled as well as 44 engineers. I only take 600 casualties with 2 squads destroyed and 44 disabled. So that was a really good result there. That's 400 AV that he can't use for a while. That puts him at less AV than me. Ooh, first attack at Bandawang. I don't have any supply though, but I have good forts and mountains. Come on, just do some damage to his divisions. Oh, there we go. Yeah, fort level 5. Though he reduces it to fort level 4 before the attack. Adjusted goes to 1 to 5 odds. He takes 8,200 casualties. He loses 65 squads and 5 guns, with another 418 disabled squads, 42 engineers, and 42 guns. I only take 431 casualties in contrast. 6 destroyed squads and 2 destroyed guns, with 99 disabled squads and 31 guns. Really good result. Mauled one of his divisions pretty well in that attack. And he's doing another deliberate attack at Kopang. Does he have the AV? Is he may have it? No, he doesn't. Though he does reduce my forts to level 2. And it sells with 1 to 1 odds. He has 350 AV here. He takes 357 casualties, 4 destroyed squads, and a gun destroyed. But then he has 95 disabled squads and 4 disabled guns. I take double his casualties at 700. I lose 13 squads, 2 engineers, and 8 guns, with 29 disabled squads, 4 engineers, and 17 guns. So he has 100 disabled or destroyed AV, which brings him to 240. But then I lose a 40, so I'm down. So he still has 3 to 1 in terms of AV on me there. Right, deliberate attack at Mole Mine. I'm not sure how this is gonna go, because he does have more AV than me. Come on. Oh, this ain't going good at all. One to 8. Holy shit, why was my adjusted assault so bad? He takes 1,500 casualties, 7 destroyed squads, and 8 guns, 195 disabled squads, 25 engineers, and 50 guns. Holy shit. I take 5,700 casualties, 91 destroyed squads, 11 engineers, 15 guns, and 13 vehicles, with 700 disabled squads, 83 engineers, 55 guns, and 91 vehicles. I knew it wasn't going to be a good result, but holy shit. How'd that go to 1 to 8? So I did look at it. It's bombarding because they keep unloading stuff. It automatically switches to a bombardment. Be shock attacking with an RTA division in the jungle. Yeah, 1 to 2 odds. No casualties. Luganville expands its airfield to size 2 finally. So apart from Mole Mine, that was a really good turn. I'm not going to be mauling a couple more of his divisions for a while at Banduang. But that was a terrible result at Mole Mine. Get an AK, get a Minesweeper. USMC Engineer Aviation Battalion. Alright, first check intel reports. Yeah, I lose 19 planes today. 5 P-40Bs, 4 I-16s. I lost 2 Catalinas to air-to-air. Couple of P-43s, I-15s. Lose a Marauder, Fortress Wellington to ops, and a Hudson to air-to-air. He only loses 3 Dynas, a Lily, an Oscar. That was not a good result in the air. Let's see. Who is detected? So it is detected. He doesn't have carriers. There's no way he has carriers there. He did have subs find my convoy. He clearly doesn't know how much I have here, which is a plus. But he does know that there is movement going on. So let's first check here. I still have supply. I still have level 4 forts. These guys are in good order. He also got there before these guys even got there, though. That wouldn't have mattered. They had a shock attack anyway. And over here, excuse me. Terrible result over here. What took the brunt of it was the 7th Australian Division and the 19th Indian Division, though this one already didn't have very much troops in it. Both the Indian divisions took heavy casualties, as well as the 7th Indian Division. Damn. Yeah, I now have 200,000 supply at Rangoon. Not sure why there is issues with getting troops replenished though. Happening really slowly. Let's check ops reports. Not seeing anything. No. Luganville getting to level 2 port is really nice. It does get me a slightly closer port by 10 hexes north. Allows me to have a better staging area for the Guadalcanal area, Solomon Islands, and such. SIGINT reports. Nothing really here for that. plenty of subs going into Brisbane. Oh, my dog just ran up into my room. If you heard him stomping around, my room is really loud when you walk around in it. It's an old house. Let's check Banduang. So I know I don't have any supply, and that's evident here. I couldn't fly in supply even if I wanted to, because he's gonna have LR cap. That would kill him, and then it's an interior hex, so I can't do float planes either. But that was a very good first result. My AV is pretty nicely intact still. They'll just show infantry and XP. Not a lot of XP because it is the Dutch troops, but I can definitely tell you there is an increase in XP here. This has nearly 200% of its TOE. What? Oh, it's not even supposed to have these overval wagons and machine guns. It has extra mortars and rifle squads too. TOE makes no sense sometimes in this game. So Australia, I'm getting some more planes in at Townsville, currently 23. I must have called replacements into these two early ago because I can't call new replacements, and at least right now, and there is no other separate unit there. I'm confident with still being able to hold Port Moresby. I actually don't need this expanding anymore. I forgot to turn that off. He's still just chasing these units in here. I'm not sure why. These can't do anything. He still hasn't moved into Quailin or Luchao, and this is preventing him from a very good route into Indochina, because he'd have to use these trails, which is very slow, or go by ship. Once he eventually inevitably takes Quailin and Luchao, he can then use the rail from Changsha down to Luchao, walk on a major road until Langsan, and then he has a railroad all the way into Saigon if he chooses to, or he could go to Vinh and then go across here and get into Bangkok pretty easily. And from Bangkok, he can go all the way down the Malay Peninsula to Singapore. So just by holding even just one of these, it affects his ability to move. Holding this is big because this is the road connection between this hex as well. Well, I guess he does have a way around it, actually. It would just be a really long way around, and he does need to clear this out because that'll increase his movement speed by like over a week in just this area. He'll save a lot of time there. Looks like another two units got to Dimapur, so I'm just gonna have them go down to Imphal. One of these guys has got to be getting close. 44, yeah, they're one away. I need to order you to start moving. So I got the 16th British Brigade about to go through. I got both the British Brigades about to go through. The rest will be a little bit longer. At this point, I am going to end the episode here, so I will see you guys in the next one.